Scattering Precious Seed. This is an older song, but it is one that is a little bit better for what I would call an advanced beginner or an intermediate. There are some words in here that you're going to need to know a little different um, than some of the other religious songs, but I really like this one. One of the phrases that you're going to run into is scattering precious seed. And in the ASL language, you're going to be repeating sowing, seed, and scattering. And so if you are going to interpret it correctly, I just do sowing and then the precious. You're sowing seed and it's precious. Wayside, and here you're going to, if it's just a path that's out in front of you and kind of off to the side. So wayside and just take it to the side. Growing, it's down here and it's going to move up in height. So take it down here, growing. It's going like a child is growing. Doubting, and that's where you have both hands in the A formation and they're back in front of your eyes. It's like, I really don't know what I'm seeing. A hands up and down, just kind of back and forth there. Never. It's almost like there's a C and then you throw it away. Now, some people try to take what I'm doing and they do almost the opposite because they're seeing it as I'm signing it. So if you think of it as starting on your non-dominant side, even though your dominant hand, into out and back into your tummy and then throw it away. Never. Hillside, and I just do hill. We start with the rock and then we show the hill going up. Hillside. Freely, both hands in the F position. You're bound at the wrist and you're breaking free. Freely. Trusting, get a hold of it and grab it tight, because when you trust someone, you want to hang on to it very tightly. The field wide, and anything that is a land, you begin away from your body, F position, you're going to form a square with your hands and bring it back and touch back toward yourself. Field, and then wide, take it out. So you've got field, wide, and you just want to show how wide it is. Prayer, of course, and there you're just like you tell a child, fold your hands. That's exactly what it is. Prayer. Endeavor or work, and that's where your dominant hand is going to pound onto the back of the wrist area, like you're working, you're pounding, you're building, whatever it is you're doing there. Knowing, and there you just touch your forehead. Rain, and rain, remember, it all comes straight down. It's not fluffy, so don't get snow in there. Bring it straight down. Rain, it's just like those raindrops are coming down. Yield, in this one, it is harvest, because we're asking God to give us the yield or the harvest. And of course, morning, your non-dominant hand forms the horizon, put it into the elbow, and then you're just pushing it up for morning. Noontime, straight up, and evening, you're going to be pushing that sun back down over the horizon. Evening. Scattering precious seed by the wayside, scattering precious seed by the hillside, scattering precious seed o'er the field wide, scattering precious seed by the way. Sowing in the morning, sowing at the noontide, sowing in the evening, sowing the precious seed by the way, scattering precious seed for the growing, scattering precious seed freely sowing, scattering precious seed, trusting knowing, surely the Lord will send in the rain, sowing in the morning, sowing at the noontide, sowing in the evening, sowing the precious seed by the way, scattering precious seed, doubting never, sowing the precious seed, trusting ever, sowing the word with prayer and endeavor, trusting the Lord for growth and for yield, sowing in the morning, sowing at the noontide, sowing in the evening, sowing the precious seed by the way.